This is Ippudo Shoyu Ramen. All right, the world famous Ippudo Ramen. This is from their West Hollywood location. They have a lot of locations, and even in Japan, the original ones, they have lines in those. The noodles, more alkaline-y, more yellowy. I actually like these. It's got a great bounce to it. It's only actually two pieces of char siu, medium thickness char siu. Got half an egg. I didn't have to order an egg on itself. This is their cheapest option, the shoyu ramen, one of the most basic options. I like their modern spicy ramen, all of that stuff. But this I like because I didn't feel like eating something super heavy today, just a little lighter. But this, their most basic option, it's like $15, $16. And along with the gyoza, it's like the gyoza. These 5 pieces of gyoza was like $9. I don't know if there's tax because of it's COVID, because it's delivery. I'm all about helping restaurants. But this, not a good deal, man. It's pretty expensive. So it better be good. Now let's try our broth first. Shoyu broth, meaning a soy sauce based broth, a little brown. And this is dashi also. So it's a lighter fish flavor, bonito flavor thing, I think. Let's see. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. So comforting. Like I immediately just like chilled out, you know? It's like a sauna in my mouth right now. Okay, that sounded kind of gross. It's like an onsen in my mouth. It's just so heartwarming without it being heavy. One of my faves. Oh, so good. Now let's try the noodles. It's been swimming in this broth for a little bit. And of course, I reheated the broth in my little pan. So let's see here. I like it a lot. It's kind of thick. I love the eggy alkalininess. I would say the thick noodles, when it comes cooked, suffers a little bit during the delivery. But it's still got a nice al dente bite. Let's try this piece of pork here. It's glistening, pretty nice. They didn't do the extra step of charring it with the butane thing. It's more like just like a steamed baked char siu. Which I like because it's simple. They just do everything right here, you know? No frills. This soup is not gonna congeal, you know, the next day. It's just more watery. And you're not gonna feel like crap. You're not gonna feel super bloated and gain 100 pounds, you know? This is just good noodle. Let's try this egg. The egg is perfectly yolky. Let's just see what the flavor is inside. Wow! That's a really good egg. Wow. It almost tastes buttery, the yolk. I don't know what they did to it. I'm sure they soaked it in their special blend of like kombu and soy sauce or whatever. But I don't know how they made it taste buttery. That egg itself might just be like a special, like super free range egg. Like a chicken that has just acres of land. Like a Texas oil tycoon chicken. Yeah, it's a medium strength joke. It'll do in a mukbang, but I wouldn't put that joke on stage. It's very, very good. This blew me away. Oh my God, let me combo this with a little bit of soup. Whoa. Wow, that egg yolk is amazing. It's unlike any other egg yolk I've ever tasted. I don't know what their secret here. Wow, very, very good. I want to try this gyoza here. If it's $10 for 5 gyoza, each one of these is worth $2. It's kind of highway robbery if you ask me. It's cold. I could have just gotten a pack of frozen ones from the market, made it fresh. Tasted probably, I don't know, just not worth the money. If this was $5, sure, whatever. $10? Come on, man. I feel bad eating it, you know? I can hear my mother in the back of my mind yelling at me, you spend $2 a dumpling? $2. That's $15 in China. You know, I can get a whole village of dumplings. The whole thing with delivery, I think it was like 35 bucks. Come on. Come on. Could have fed a village in, I don't know, Sri Lanka or something. I'm sorry to the people of Sri Lanka. I don't know. I think. Time for the Jimmy score. It does not get the good deal stamp. All right? For this basic $15 ramen, it's basic. $10 gyoza at a highway robbery. Ugh. I would say it gets a 5 in value. You know? Definitely doesn't get a good deal stamp, I tell you that. Taste. Let's get to what's important. It's just done so well. You got to judge it for what it is, right? It's not going to be the flavor explosion that's from a very condensed chicken or pork broth. But for a shoyu ramen, and if you like the dashi flavor, for me, it's just so comforting. I would eat this dashi ramen over a lot of ramens any day because I can eat this and go on about my life and still move around. I can maybe go hit a Peloton class after this. I don't own a Peloton, I'm just saying. That seems like what people are doing now. So for what it is, it's very, very good. I was gonna give it just like a pretty baseline score of 8.2, right? Just really good for what it is. But I gotta say, for an 8.2, the egg was almost a 10 out of 10. I've never had an egg that tasty, that buttery, that creamy. I don't know what they do to it. Maybe they took a turkey baster and just injected some butter in there. Probably not. Some magic in there. I don't know. With that egg, I'm gonna give it another half point. That seems like too many points. No, okay. 8.2 with the egg. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 because of the egg. Very solid. You know what you're gonna get. It's quality in every single branch. Ippudo Shoyu Ramen, 8.5 on the Jimmy score. And I would absolutely go back and order another round of Ippudo. Try one of their different ramens. Try their pork broth ramen. Drop another 30 bucks, I guess. And we'll see what that is. I may be totally off base here, but this noodle is just so classic. It reminds me of like Kyoto, Japan. Not as exciting as Tokyo, not as flashy, but it's just good. And it's just classy, and it's just comforting. There's a zenness to it. Like sitting under a cherry blossom outside of a Japanese temple.